Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Have you ever looked at your bank account at the end of the month and just wondered, where did all my money go? You know you're earning a decent salary. Maybe you even got a raise recently, but it feels like you're just running on a financial treadmill, never really getting ahead. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone, and today we're going to fix it. We're going back to the absolute foundation of money control, the simple, powerful relationship between your income and your expenses. Mastering this is the first real step toward building wealth, no matter how much you earn. So let's break it down. Think of your personal finances like a bathtub. The water coming in from the faucet is your income. The water going out through the drain is your expenses. If the faucet is on full blast but the drain is wide open, the tub will never fill up. It's that simple. Your goal is to have more water coming in than going out. Let's talk about the faucet first, your income. Most of us are familiar with active income. This is the money you earn from a job, the money you actively trade your time and skills for. While active income pays the bills today, building streams of passive income is the secret to creating long-term financial freedom. This includes your rent or mortgage, your car payment, student loan payments, and certain insurance premiums. You know they're coming, and you know exactly how much they'll be. They're the non-negotiables in your monthly budget. Then you have variable expenses. These are the ones that change from month to month. This category is a big one. Groceries, dining out, entertainment, gas for your car, shopping for clothes, your utility bills. These are the expenses where your daily choices have a huge impact. Choosing to cook at home instead of eating out or skipping that extra streaming service directly affects how much you spend here. This is where most people find the most room to make adjustments and save money. So we have income coming in and expenses going out. How do we manage the flow? This is where budgeting comes in. Now, I know the word budget can sound restrictive and boring, like a financial diet where you can't have any fun, but that's not it at all. A budget isn't about restriction, it's about intention. It's a plan that gives your money a job, ensuring it goes toward the things you truly value. One of the simplest and most effective budgeting methods for beginners is the 50-30-20ths rule. It's a great starting point. The first bucket is 50%, and this goes toward your needs. These are your essential must-pay expenses. This includes your fixed expenses like housing, transportation to work, and insurance, but also essential variable expenses like groceries and utilities. Basically, if you absolutely need it to live and work, it goes in this category. The next bucket is 30%, and this is for your wants. This is the fun stuff. It's for dining out, your hobbies, vacations, concert tickets, the latest gadgets, your Netflix subscription. These are the things that make life enjoyable but aren't strictly necessary for survival. This category is all about your lifestyle choices. Finally, the most important bucket for your financial future, 20%. This portion goes toward savings and debt repayment. This isn't just putting money into a savings account. This 20% is your wealth-building engine. It's used for building an emergency fund, paying off high-interest debt like credit cards, and investing for retirement. By allocating a full 20% here, you're prioritizing your future self. This rule is a guideline, not a strict law. If your rent is really high, your needs might be more than 50%. The key is to be aware of where your money is going and to make conscious decisions. Now, this brings me to a crucial point. A high income does not automatically equal wealth. I know people who make 6 figures a year and are drowning in debt. And I know people with modest incomes who are steadily building a 7-figure net worth. Why it's not about how much you make, it's about how much you keep. This is a phenomenon known as lifestyle inflation. As your income goes up, so does your spending. You get a raise, so you buy a more expensive car. You get a bonus, so you book a lavish vacation. Your expenses rise to meet your income, and that gap between what you earn and what you spend never widens. You're still living paycheck to paycheck, just with more expensive stuff. Wealth is built in that gap. The wider the gap between your income and expenses, the more money you have to save and invest, which is what actually builds wealth. All right, theories are great, but let's make this practical. Let's walk through a step-by-step beginner's budget. Imagine someone named Alex who brings home $3,000 per month after taxes. First, Alex needs to track every single dollar spent for 1 month. This is the most eye-opening step. Alex can use a simple notebook, a spreadsheet, or a budgeting app. The goal is to see where the money is actually going, not where Alex thinks it's going. Right away, we see a problem. Alex is spending way more than the 50-30-20 guideline. Needs are at 78% of income. Wants are at 18%, and savings are a measly 3%. So, step 2 is to apply the 50-30-20 rule as a target. With a $3,000 income, the target is $1,500 for needs 50%, $900 for wants 30%, and $600 for savings 20%. Step 3 is to analyze and adjust. Alex's needs are way over budget, primarily due to high rent and car costs. In the short term, Alex can't easily change these, so the focus has to be on the variable expenses. Alex can see that eating out is a huge drain. By planning meals and cooking more, Alex could cut that grocery and restaurant bill significantly. Maybe cancel a couple of unused subscriptions. The goal is to trim the wants category to free up more cash. Let SA Alex decides to cut restaurant spending to $150 and shopping $2.50. That's a saving of $250 right there. Alex also finds an unused gym membership and cancels it, saving another $50. Now, an extra $300 is freed up each month. Alex can now allocate that money toward the savings goal. Now, Alex is saving $400 a month, which is much closer to the 20% target. Step 4, and this is the most important part, is to automate. Alex should set up automatic transfers. On payday, $400 automatically moves from the checking account to a separate high-yield savings account. This is called paying yourself first. Understanding your income, categorizing your expenses, and creating a simple plan is the blueprint. This simple exercise is the key that can unlock your financial future. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this helpful, give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more content to help you master your money. Let me know in the comments what your biggest budgeting challenge is.